Focus. Let's not be tilted. Let's play good Shops Magic. Let's do it. I'm ready. I've been training for this moment all morning. Alright. No, probably not. I just don't think Shops is as bad as people think it is. I think people are just playing it wrong. And building it wrong. I don't think you want to like do this Golos stuff. Doesn't seem good to me. Alright. A little bit of a risky keep, but at least we have Lotus Inspector Sphere. I just think you want to attack your opponent, like Fiest. I think that Golos is just like giving your opponent an opportunity to win. That's just how I feel, though. I just don't think you have enough powerful lockout to actually stop the combo decks with London Mulligan. Is this going to be Doomsday again? I do think you have a pretty good Doomsday matchup game one. Oh my god, no. Only I'm allowed to have Black Lotus. How about a workshop? I can get dazed if I go like this. I guess I should have played a factory first. I'm really bad, alright? I'm gonna get dazed, and I'm gonna be really sad. The problem is if I like play a factory, they're also incentivized to just force this shit. Like, they should just 100% daze me if they have daze. There's a lot of ways to look at it. I think I'm probably supposed to play the factory just so I don't get dazed. But alright. We're safe. We live another day. Alright, they just forced the Inspector instead. So we still kind of end up in the same place. But if they had a negation, they wouldn't be able to hit the Inspector. Alright, well. Are we dead to Doomsday? Turn 2 kill with force backup? Well, the thing is, if I play a Lotus and you force it, and then I also have a workshop, you look really silly. Right? It's all about like how you sequence it and what information you give to your opponent. And I'm not really good at sequencing it correctly. That's something I'm trying to get better at. Okay, so it's not Doomsday. So if opponent sequences it in like a really nice way, like sometimes this Lotus is like pretty much impossible to force. I mean, we're gonna die to that too. We're gonna die to most things with this hand currently. It was kind of a risky keep, but I felt like with Inspector plus Sphere on turn 1, I thought that was pretty reasonable. We might be able to come back if we can just draw like a workshop so that we can start playing things. So they have 6 mana. Alright. I'm in. They can just hard cast a force here, but I don't really think we have a choice. We kind of got to get our plays in. Obviously, Lightning Bolt is pretty good against us too. Not a bad one, chat. Not a bad one. Alright, if I play a sphere, I can't metamorph it. But if I play a metamorph and they shoot my lodestone, I look silly. I guess I should attack. I think they have something. I just don't know what it is. Alright, let's do it. This is really good if it resolves an opponent has nothing. I just get a second lodestone and then slam a sphere after. So if they kill this lodestone in response, then we would stand up a factory again. So this is going to be just a force for 6 mana. That's fine. Alright, okay. Opponent has 1 card in hand. They can put, like, a Preordain on the top of their library with the Sanctuary. That's not bad for us. They want to play 3 mana for a Preordain. I'm in. They want to play 4 mana for a Time Walk. I'm in. Sure, 4 mana Time Walk. I'm down. Alright, 2 cards in hand. This isn't bad. This is not bad. Lodestone's a good one. I think I would rather jam a big Ballista. I guess I could just play a 2/2 Ballista and still stand up. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a strong play, no. I don't think so. Think we're looking good. Opponent had a whole lot of not much. You got it. Lodestone's an incredible Magic card, that's for sure. Would play 4. Having your sphere as also being a clock is the way to be. Alright, so if we think it's Breach, are we gonna do stuff with the things? What are we gonna do? We're gonna do ley lines? Board out Ballista? Because Serpent beats Sprite Dragon? I mean, maybe we could go Ravagers and play... I don't know about the Null Rod stuff. I guess Cage is decent. Cage is kind of like... not exactly a combo with Leyline. I do think No Rod's better against them than it is against Doomsday. We try this. This might be overkill. I could see this being overkill. It's possible. Alright, let's try again. I wanted to bring in Crucible in matchups where it was very important to be replaying lands. Decks like Ren and 6 Wasteland. Mostly for the Ren and 6 decks. I could see it being pretty decent against like the Mirror and Eldrazi, those kind of decks as well. I think I would be reasonable. I think it's reasonable to bring it in against grindy blue decks as well, but not combo grindy blue deck. So like if I play against Jeskai, I think I might bring it in. Or like blue red or something. So it's kind of an interesting hand. I think I'm down. Revoker Spear, Wastelands, Leyline. Or just like double Revoker, Wasteland, Leyline. Basic. Interesting. So now I can play the full grip. I think it's just double Dak Fade in names. Basic Mountain? Oh, which one, chat? Which one has a lightning bolt? It's gotta be Basic Island, right? But they could have like Shattering Spree or something. I feel like feels awkward. Feels awkward. Kind of a weird one too, if they're not on Breach. Do I not show this Wasteland? I think I'm supposed to play it. Actually, like, what land would I play next turn where I don't need to show it? I guess I would just want to hold it. Yeah, I guess there's really no reason to play it. How they just have everything? Okay, alright. Well, if they're not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna waste... I don't want them to play things on my turn. I actually will just waste you now. Feels like it doesn't make sense why you would do this unless you have a play. Okay, so it is definitely Breach. They're the only ones playing a Braid. Am I just gonna get Dak Faded? They have 2 cards in hand. They're gonna. Oh my god, they're gonna Gush in response. Yeah, not good. Maybe I'm just supposed to bring in Crucible here too. So they did board into the Sprite Dragon plan. I don't know, maybe we can board out ley lines next game. I mean, ley line's still not bad because it's turning off their delve spells and their sanctuary, but I think we just like should never do what we're doing. What are you doing? I just think we just this whole NORAD plan is just so bad. It's just so bad. I don't know why we keep wording this in. No, I did. I never said Shops was good again in Vintage. Never said that. I just never said it was. I just don't think it's bad like everyone else says. Three mana tutor for the 3rd best card in my deck. Okay. I don't know. This like seems fine though. Even if they are going on Sprite Dragon plan, feel like the ley line has still been okay. I'm not super worried about Sprite Dragons when I'm playing for Stonecoil Serpents. Why would you search Ancestral if you have a Merchant Scroll? What are you doing? Now you can't search for Ancestral. Mindbreak Trap? I have to play around Mindbreak Trap? What is happening? I'm so confused. That's a good one. A little too late, but... Oh, it's a little too late. Alright. I'm just gonna board this stupid null rods that back out. I don't know why we're doing that. I'm gonna take these cages out as well. I'm just gonna use just Leyline, and I'm gonna play Ballista. So I want a Crucible. I feel like we could get down on some Crucibles maybe. Yeah, thanks, Thorn. Yo, thanks for the 4 months. You're a powerful wizard, YCFSN. Maybe we'll try this. I don't know. I feel like I keep making my deck worse every time I sideboard. Every time I sideboard, I feel like I somehow made my own deck worse. Yeah, that's cool. I'm down. Yeah, what up, Mark? Make them have it, I think. Have it. I can go Revoker Sphere there. But maybe that's better? I don't know. Plays into Mindbreak Trap, so I don't know if we can do it. Can't just be playing into Mind Break Trap like that. Am I gonna get my Crypt Shattering Spree here? Cool. No land? That's just not... No! How? How do you have the balls to keep that hand? You just can't do that. It's like beyond greedy. The statue's been good. It's been a little hard to cast because we haven't drawn a lot of we haven't drawn a lot of things, so it's been a little hard to cast. Should we play Sphere here or just get an Inspector in? Like, obviously Sphere is great here, but it might be better for us to play Inspector. It's a little bit of a greedy play, but I think I just want to jam this Inspector. Yeah, opponent just, like, nonsense keep. So I think I'm gonna play 1-mana Sphere. Well, just jam a fucking car. I'm in. I don't know, that can't be right, but I just wanted to jam a car, man, you know? That's what I wanted. I don't have a wasteland. They haven't even played a land. So I think I'm supposed to play the Revoker first, because if they don't, I feel like they're supposed to force it if they can. I feel like I just name Ruby again. I guess naming Lotus is just better, like just like gets rid of a lot of the problems. I think we just won the game because the opponent literally won us the game by just keeping. That's not a keepable hand. Unkeepable. You can't keep that hand. I have to keep playing Magic because of my opponents. I feel like we should have lost rounds 2 and 3, but our opponents were like, nah, man, we want you to do that streaming thing where you stream.